Alright guys, a little bit of a late start today. It is like 7:30 in the afternoon. It has been extremely hard to work on things because it has been over 100 degrees every day of this week here. And it's just been brutal, the heat here. So, sorry, humidity on the lens. But heat has been absolutely brutal. So we're gonna go ahead and take the clutch off and see if we can't finagle the pilot bearing around a little bit, just to double check that it's actually fully seated, because as you'll see when we get this thing taken off, there's definitely contact being made on the pilot bearing. So we're gonna go ahead and take all this stuff off and inspect it, and yeah, so let me get to it. All right boys, I think I found our issue. And this is one that's going to potentially make me look very stupid. So take heed, fellas. Looking dumb is a learning experience. So let me go ahead and move this clutch over here and we'll talk about it. Okay, so this end was pointing toward the inside of the engine, like this. I don't think that's how it's supposed to go. Pretty positive this flat side here is supposed to go toward the engine, I think. Unless I could be completely wrong. And I don't think this goes toward the engine, because I'm telling you that because of this. There are stress cracks all around this. So, yeah, I feel like a big idiot because I personally feel like I installed this wrong. And I don't know if it's supposed to be like this. I highly doubt that it is. But, yeah, I'm an idiot. All right, so that's where we're gonna leave it tonight. I'll be back to you guys tomorrow. This is still gonna be a longer video, but I'm going to reach out to Z1 Motorsports tonight, and we are going to see what they have to say about it. I want to double check. I'm almost positive that I installed that backwards, and that's completely user error. I'm an idiot, and if that's the case as to why this is not working right, then we'll just order a new clutch, put it back together, and then go on about our day. So anyways, you live and you learn. This is the first time that I've had hands-on experience with a manual transmission car myself as far as working on it. So yeah, it's a learning experience, guys. Don't laugh at me too much. I can't take it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys. Just bought the new cabin filter, trying to yank the stock one out. I am not prepared for this. Ew, that's nasty. Go ahead, grab the new one. All right guys, so got my cabin filter changed. That one was absolutely disgusting. It had like pine straw and dirt, and it was black and just gross. So anyways, all right guys, we're back home. So let me tell you guys what I found out. All right, so we have a few things going on right now, and I think our biggest issue is, I believe I've figured out why the engine locked up like it did. And I think that is because after some back and forth with the guy that creates this kit, I give him credit because he sat down and talked with me for over the course of about an hour, back and forth constantly, about things to do with this kit and everything, and explained a lot of different things to me. And I learned that, and this wasn't an option on his website, so I didn't know any better, but the pilot bearing for a 370Z, or a Z period, like a 350Z, 370Z, is different depending on the model. And what I mean by that is, this car, or this transmission, is a 2016 Nismo 370Z transmission. And the Nismo model transmission's input shaft is slightly different than the regular. And that's why Nissan changed from a just regular brass O-ring type pilot bearing to a needle bearing for that model year. So my pilot bearing is actually different. I believe the one that I need needs to be a little shallower than this. And as you can see, I had some contact with mine. And what I mean by that is, here where this neck's down, where it goes from being bigger to smaller, is also different on the Nismo model. So for starters, I'm most definitely going to need a new pilot bearing. All right, on the second thing, I'm not entirely sure that I actually installed this clutch backwards. I contacted the company that makes these clutches, Z1 Motorsports, and or I don't think they make the clutches, but they sell them. Either way, it seems that I did install it correctly. So I'm not entirely sure what my issue was, but I'm going to chalk that up with a difference in the input shafts and whatnot. Or honestly, I don't really know why my clutch did that. I don't know. But basically, from everything that we can gather, my input shaft is different from this pilot bearing, and it's going to cause issues. And I definitely need to get that changed. And so I ordered a new clutch. The clutch should be confirmed and coming sometime next week. So we ordered a new clutch, or replacement clutch, and the guy that makes this kit is sending me out a pilot bearing too, which is very, very nice, because he told me that he would just ship it out for me. So he didn't make me pay for that, which is nice. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with this. Just unknown variables that we weren't expecting, and so it's no need for us really to worry about it too much yet. We'll put the new pilot bearing in and we'll try it all out again, and we'll go from there. Take it a day at a time, I suppose. I went to the gym a little while ago and worked legs, and it is really hot out here, man. It's like 95 degrees right now. That good old Mississippi weather. So just a heads up and an update. I'm torn right now between getting a better camera, because right now this camera does everything that I need it to do. I'm not too much worried about that. I want a new camera though, like I want a quality camera, and something about buying one of the Sony mirrorless cameras as an investment for the channel. And then as well as I kind of have also been looking at drones, and the Mavic Mini looks really cool, and it's a good beginner drone, and I've never had one. And so I've also thought about going maybe that route as well. So if any of you guys have any experience with any of that stuff, feel free to post down in the comments what you think about that. And if you would maybe like to see some drone footage or just some better quality footage from a camera. I record in 4K right now, and 24 frames a second. And I know I can do all that with one of those cameras too. I'll have better control over the quality of the footage with a better camera. And I'm looking at the Sony like A6400 and the A6300 right now, and I'm leaning more toward the Sony mirrorless cameras. But that's just an update for the channel, because I like to be transparent with you guys about what I'm doing and the things I'm looking at. So the parts for this should be in sometime next week, hopefully next week. If not, it's gonna be the week after. Like I said, I'm looking at maybe picking up some gear for the channel, so you might see that next week, maybe, if we need a video, who knows. And then another thing is, I'm a really big gamer, and Xbox is doing their showcase next week for their next gen games, which is going to be interesting, because I'm not an Xbox player, but I do love some of the exclusives. I play on PC, and I also have a PlayStation, so I'm looking really forward to seeing the new Halo Infinite gameplay. Big Halo fan here. And anyways, let me know if you guys are into video games as well, because maybe we could link up and play some games sometime. Play a lot of Warzone. I play a lot of Halo Master Chief Collection on PC. But man, they were hauling ass. Anyway, that's pretty much going to do it for this video, guys. Just a small post update here at the end of the video. If you are just now checking into the channel, if you're brand new, subscribe for more, man. Got all kinds of stuff coming to this car. Got some stuff coming for the FRS hopefully soon. Worried about getting this thing put back together, so don't worry, I'm not gonna skip Lexus videos to work on the FRS. But I've got some plans for the FRS that are just kind of sitting standby, and then parts coming for this, and trying to grow the channel. So drop a thumbs up on the video, please, it really helps. And other than that, guys, just check back in for the next video and have a wonderful time, guys. Peace out.